Wearing a hat today, and that's because I didn't have a chance to comb my hair. Just wanted to get the content out as quickly as possible. A project that I've been following for a while has finally released their node project. I just found out about this a few hours ago. It's called DeepLink, and it's a project I talked about earlier in this year. I've been following them for a while, and I knew their node sale was coming out, and it dropped. So the surprising thing is the cost for the license is significantly less than what I thought. A lot of these NFT nodes, when you purchase it, it's going to be $500-$600. This one is currently at $38. I'm going to pull up the website right now. I can refer to an older video. I'll link it down in the description below where I actually went fairly deep into this project. What I'm going to do right now is I'll just do a quick overview, highlight some of the features and what they're doing. So the project is called DeepLink. Now, this is the cloud service. The idea of the DeepLink protocol is going to allow users with low-cost hardware, like an old laptop or an old PC, connect across a high bandwidth channel, which is usually broadband internet, and connect to a very powerful PC. Whether the user is looking for something that has a lot more CPU power or a lot more GPU power, the DeepLink protocol is going to provide you access to that. So one of the highlighted things is going to be AI and cloud gaming, which is definitely popular in a lot of parts of the world. They have an example over here on the website of lower end PCs connecting across the internet and using the GPU resources of a much more powerful PC. That GPU power can also be provided by you. You can contribute your resources to this network and earn the token at the same time. You can see that they have low ping times, high resolution, ultra low latency, and no lag and no disconnection. One of the things I was kind of questioning about is how good the internet connection is in other areas of the world, because I'm in Canada, and really depending on where you are, connectivity could really, really lag, or it can be amazing. So if you're in a city like Toronto, you'll get gigabit internet, no problem. South Korea is actually one of the countries that they're thriving in right now. And I'm just going to pull this up over here. So internet connectivity in South Korea is actually one of the fastest in the world. And I didn't even know that. So the average download speed, not the fastest speed, but the average download speed is 139 megabits per second. The upload speed is 16.92. That's actually really fast. And this is average. That means there's a lot of places that are significantly higher. There's also some that are lower, but the average of the speeds are right over here. Connectivity speed actually matters because a lot of people have tried this in the past, but it was always bandwidth that slowed them down. So wherever they're planning on deploying the services matters. So right now, Korea is where they're focused on, and Korea definitely has the bandwidth power. I'm going to scroll down a little bit over here. DeepLink is already up and running. This is not a new project. This project has already been out for a while. They already have services over here, which is remote control. They already have some cloud and gaming platforms up and running, which is Hycons and DeepLink. Cloud internet cafes. I didn't realize how big that was in Asia until I actually looked into it. It's absolutely explosive over there. So the use and the capabilities is something that they're focused on. And then they also have an AR VR platform, which is this section right over here. And the next section, we're just going to highlight what's going on with the platform. They have 600,000 monthly active users. That's a significant amount. They're available in over 110 countries. The total number of users that they have is 1.4 million, which is a lot. And daily active users, this is a really good number to judge on how well they're doing. They have 200,000 daily active users. That in its own already speaks volumes about the progress of this project. So they have a commission model, and the DeepLink protocol will charge 20 to 30% of commission for each of the King Cloud transactions, and everything will be settled in the DLC token. 100% of the DLC tokens will be destroyed in real time, and that's going to help with sustainability. And the next part is going to be the license mode. The license mode is going to be used for internet cafes and cloud esports, and this is where each cloud application and each computer that's connected to the network is going to be paying a license fee of $6 per month, and that's $6 per month. The traffic node providers are the nodes that we're going to be purchasing today. It's going to provide the resources on the network, and it's going to be mining the DLC token. Next up, they're going to talk about market competitiveness for DeepLink. They have 6 different components of value listed over here, and they're going to break it down so you understand the value that they're contributing to the network. And we're going to scroll down a little bit more over here just so you can see the progress that they've made so far. This project started in October of 2020. So 4 years deep into development, they've progressed along the way, and now they have the development plan that's going to extend out into 2026, and we're already in Q3 of 2024. Their target in Q3 of 2024 is to reach 2 million downloads with DeepLink and 3,000 shared computers with partnerships with 50 cloud internet cafes. Based on the numbers that they're showing right now, I think this is totally achievable. And later this year, I thought this is sort of interesting. They're looking for support for iOS and the Vision Pro AR version. So they're looking at integrating the Apple Vision Pro AR goggles. I haven't actually seen that with any type of Web3 interface. That's something I'm looking forward to see if that comes to fruition. If we scroll down a little bit over here, you get the tokenomics and you can see the breakdown of how the investment is going along. One thing that I definitely wanted to highlight is that they've already raised $9 million. They've raised a total of $4.5 million in public sales during phases 1 to 4. Now they're planning to have several tier 1 central exchange listings coming up. And we can look forward to that starting this month. They're planning on beginning this process in September. The team is public and they're doxed. Each one has a profile that's over here on their website. So if you want to dig into each one of them, you can totally do that. Something I found interesting is Fire Hustle's in here. She's an advisor on the team. I didn't know that until I saw the website. So shout out to Fire Hustle. And if you scroll down a little bit further over here, you can see the investment teams that are on board. There's quite a few listed over here. These are some of the companies I had actually talked about previously in my last video. And as usual, they are definitely out and about promoting. They're actively involved in the community. So they do a lot of events. They're hosting a lot of events and attend it. And they're getting the word out about DLC and deeper brain chain. These are all positive things if you're looking for growth. If you check out their social media, they are definitely active. That's how I knew about the sale, because they had posted it. I was going through my feed and I saw that they have the NFT up for sale. So definitely give them a follow if you're trying to stay in the loop of when everything is happening with DeepLink. I should point out is the public sale is available. If you go over here, you can buy the token. You don't have to buy the node. You can buy the token. The public sale is underway. There's 6 days left for that. You can see over here that they have the price that it's going to be listed at, and that is 0.003 cents in USDT. So we know how much the price of this token is when it hits the exchanges. It's right here on the website. You can go ahead and participate in this, but I like running nodes, and I think that it's a great way to dollar cost average into any project. Also, the earning potential is going to be significantly higher. Just wanted to point out that option if you are interested in that. I'm going to jump over to the Launchpad. So there's a few things that I'm going to be pointing out right now for this node. When you purchase a single node, you will automatically get an airdrop of 30,000 DLC. So using the current price of 0.003, that's 90 US dollars. So that's an automatic airdrop that everyone receives. If they sold all the nodes, you're going to be guaranteed to mine at least 100,000 DLC. So that's a guarantee that they're putting on for every single user based on the distribution of the token. The node sale price, the initial price for the node is going to be $30. This will go up into different tiers at a maximum of $155. That is per node. So that's the maximum price that you'll be spending per node is $155. Each node is going to be issued in the form of an NFT. I've already purchased 5. I'm going to be purchasing some more. I'll show you what that NFT looks like. They've also made some updates to their Explorer. Everything is starting to get cleaned up and looking nice and sharp. When you purchase this node, you can't resell or transfer it yet. What you do have to do is wait till October 31st, 2024. After that date, you'll be able to do what you want with that. Now, there's a vesting period for the airdrop. So you get the airdrop, it's 30,000 tokens. 25% of that can be immediately accessed. 75% of that will be unlocked literally over 150 days. The tokens will be unlocked over a period of 150 days. Those same rules apply to the mine tokens. When you mine tokens and they're sent to your wallet, 25% of that can be immediately released and sold off on the market if that's what you want to do. The remaining 75 of it will be released over a 150-day period. Not every project is perfect, and it doesn't always go to timeline. So they've already accounted for that. If mining does not start within 10 days after listing, rewards will automatically be distributed through airdrops. Airdrops will occur weekly. So every 7 days, you'll get an airdrop. The total daily supply is going to be 4.1 million tokens, and that will be evenly distributed based on the total number of nodes. I don't know if we have any whales watching, but if one individual buys over 1,000 nodes, they'll provide you with a full set of support to operate those nodes. The total amount of nodes that are going to be available is 120,000. Realistically, I don't know how much of that is going to get sold. I've seen a lot of projects that were selling 100,000, 200,000 nodes, and they don't really get to that full extent. Some of them get 50% filled, some of them only 30% filled. For me, if they don't sell them all, that's actually a better benefit because you're going to get a larger portion of the distribution. But even if they do, you're still guaranteed 100,000 of DLC tokens. And here is the different tiers that are available for sale. So right now they're currently in tier 2. So this just started. Tier 1 is sold out. The current price for tier 2 is $38. Looks like it's half sold out. I can see that going fairly quickly just based on the price. I've already bought 5 and I'll be buying a few more. Tier 3 is going to be the next round. That is $48. So these prices are fairly reasonable, significantly cheaper than a lot of other licenses I've purchased before. Now, to purchase the node, the first thing that you want to do is connect your wallet. So you're going to go ahead and connect your wallet. Then you want to join the KYC. Now, the KYC actually sounds a little bit more intrusive than it actually is. When you click on the Join KYC button over here, all you're doing is entering in your email address. It's going to want to validate that email address. It's going to send you a PIN code, and then you'll be able to purchase the node. So I've already done that part. I'm just going to connect my wallet. I'm using MetaMask. You can use whatever wallet you're comfortable with. And then you just have to click on purchase. Inside purchase, you can enter a number of nodes that you want. You want to verify that your address is the address over here. I'll just buy another 3 right now. That's going to cost me $114 USDT. The purchase is being done on the Binance Smart Chain, so BSC chain. You want to make sure that you have funds in your wallet on that chain. You can go ahead and click on confirm, and we'll wait for that transaction to complete. Okay, just got confirmation, and there we go. So payment is successful. It'll be transferred to my wallet. So what you're going to receive after is just a confirmation email letting you know that you've purchased the node, the amount of nodes, and it's also going to let you know how you can see it. Right now, if I go over to their Explorer, I can show you what the NFTs look like. Okay, so here is the Explorer, and this is my address. And you can see that I have 5 right now. I just picked up a few more. They should probably populate soon. You can see that you have the NFTs for the node already listed in here. And if you haven't added Deeper Brain Chain to your wallet, you can go ahead and click on this link. It'll automatically add it to your MetaMask wallet. There you have it. That is an overview of this project. I'm going to link my previous videos where I've done a dive into it and explained it in detail. Don't take my word for it. Definitely go through the research links that I'm going to provide below. Check out the white paper. Make sure it makes sense to you if you're looking at purchasing it. I know it is a lower cost node, but it's still worth just doing a quick read through and making sure that you're comfortable with it. Right when I said I wasn't going to be buying very many nodes, a lot of projects are releasing nodes, so I'm starting to get excited about that. Gala is a music node that I just purchased, so I'm going to be dropping a video on that very shortly. All the links for this will be down below, including my referral code. You don't need to use my referral code when you're purchasing the node. You can use any referral code, but it does help support the channel, so I appreciate it if you do that. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments below. And that's it for this project. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.